This year's been the most different. I think I found some holes in me. I think if I was brave enough to check, I'd find my soul's missing. Last time that I tried to phone my dad, I found he won't listen. I built myself a cell, now I'm alone inside my own prison. Got a therapist that I don't go visit. I got pill bottles, got more prescriptions. Got a million things that I should've did that I didn't do, so I'm bullshitting. Looking back at my old visions through teary eyes from my position. I wonder if I got more in me. I wonder if the tank's on empty. I wonder if the person I was really is gone. I'm a ghost now. I used to feel like a power plant. My machinery all broke down. No one knows what I've been through this past year, because I never told I was...
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you clicked on today's video, you know what we're about to get into. We got Hard Target back up on the channel, and for the first time on this channel, Cymple Man. We actually just recorded a video to one of his songs last night on the Bitter Betty podcast. This is Deadhead Makeup, aka Mel from the Bitter Betty podcast. You probably already know that. She's sitting in with me on this because we just cannot get enough. So we're here for all the bars. And I wonder, like, I saw someone make a comment, like, I didn't hear it, but somebody said something about the hook being, like, off the chain or something. I think it might have been on his stories. I'm not really sure. But, like,
I know Domo was talking to me and Manders about this, and because he reacted to it, and he said that this one was really, really good, and we need to check it out. I was like, don't tell me no more. Don't tell me no more.
I know. I've literally been waiting. That's the only thing that sucks about doing reactions is having to wait to hear the music until you make the reaction. Okay,
yeah, for real.
But I feel like we have waited long enough. So without further ado, this is Hard Target featuring, or with Cymple Man. I'm assuming this is like, I think this is, I don't know if one of them is a feature. It's on Hard Target's channel, so I would assume that Cymple Man is the feature. Maybe it's like an Adam and Tom thing where they did that the collab album or something. So
yeah.
But this is Sun Goes Down. I like the name of the title. All right, you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's do it.
Please, Father, forgive me for the hell that I know I deserve. I can't wash away the blood on my hands. Long nights, liquor bottles in these smoke-filled rooms. These Hail Marys can't cover who I am. I'm a bad man living in purgatory. The devil convinced me that I'm a kill and die a martyr. In the Badlands, I listened and heard the stories. The people against me are gonna finish what they started. I'm married at 38, she rusty but loyal to me. We'll meet at the pearly gates, but I know that she truly knew me and she accepted me for my fault.
Did he just say he got married at 38 and she died?
Is that what he said?
Because he said, I'll meet her at the pearly gates.
Yeah, I heard that. That's why I was like, but his wife just showed him our video, so because that's
unless
what he said.
Got remarried, or maybe he just says like I'll be with her until I meet her at the pearly gates again.
Maybe that's
hear it
what
again.
it
I mean, I'm just gonna take it back away. I'm just gonna start the whole thing over because I love the beat of this, like the subtle. I feel like it's telling me that they have some shit they need to say. They want to get off their chest. Like there's gonna be like a message behind this song. Is how I feel about it. But I freaking love it. He's got such a cool voice. Like, yeah.
Please, Father, forgive me for the hell that I know I deserve. I can't wash away the blood on my hands. Long nights, liquor bottles in these smoke-filled rooms. These Hail Marys can't cover who I am. I'm a bad man living in purgatory. The devil convinced me that I'm a kill and die a martyr. In the Badlands, I listened and heard the stories. The people against me are gonna finish what they started. I'm married at 38, she rusty but loyal to me. We'll meet at the pearly gates, but I know that she truly knew me and she accepted me for my faults when I left her back in Jessup with 5 hollow children on the dresser. Cause when the sun goes down in Georgia, the Lord ain't there and it's hell to pay. The old man by the tombstone looking for blood, got a blackbird on his grave. I killed a man in West Virginia, and I ain't been right since that day. I'm reminded of the evil in the dirt that I did every time I try to pray as I fall. I feel like Bobby Johnson at the crossroads with a bottle watching the world go left, knowing that stopping's not an option. The devil playing possum, so we can blame the arson on our fellow downtrodden, proud commoners down bottom. Till we surround the coffins, say our goodbyes and live on as a Baptist pastor cast away the fire and brimstone. Our appetite for...
Oh, hold on. They, like, how have I not heard of these two guys?
Right.
How have we not heard of these two guys before now? Like, I say that every time I like react to one of their songs, but like this dude
How
gives
are
me
they
like it
bigger
gives me
than they
throwbacks
are?
to like the oh my god, what is his name? Bubba Sparks. He kind of reminds me, he like has a Bubba Sparks, like he's a little bit like a higher octave, like he's got a little bit of a higher tone than Bubba Sparks, but like I just don't know. I am dumbfounded, truly dumbfounded how I just
Right.
don't have never heard of them. Like, but it I don't know. His flow is sick though. Like they both like it's still is crazy to me that Creek Squad cannot see the difference between these rappers and fucking Ryan Upchurch.
Right. Well, and these two together, they just sound so good together. Like together.
Yeah, no,
Like,
it
and they
definitely
sound
complement
great
each
alone
other.
too.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, I'm just gonna take it back.
Crossroads with a bottle watching the world go left, knowing that stopping's not an option. The devil playing possum, so we can blame the arson on our fellow downtrodden, proud commoners down bottom. Till we surround the coffins, say our goodbyes and live on. As a Baptist pastor cast away the fire and brimstone. Our appetite for sinners never satisfied till we bite the bullet. Saying the same prayer a million times, is that wise or foolish? Cause I ain't been right since I seen the light vanish from another man's eyes like an innocent bystander. But the gun was
hasn't been the same since he watched the light go out of another man's eyes. Like what he saw someone die, I guess.
Right.
Like
Right.
I feel like that would kind of like fuck me up in the head if like I watched somebody die, or even more so if I was the one responsible for it. But like, you know, even if I feel like it was like a self-defense thing, like sometimes I feel like I don't know.
Right.
It just that like I've never seen anyone like die. I've seen dead people, but I've never seen anyone die. So I feel like that would definitely, I definitely would not be the same after something like that for sure.
foolish, cause I ain't been right since I seen the light vanish from another man's eyes like an innocent bystander. But the gun was in my hand and I was not panicked. I guess death felt a bit organic, simple man. When the sun goes down in Georgia, the Lord ain't there.
So he was responsible for it. I bet there's a story there. I want to know. But that's
or it could just be lyricism. But
well, and that's I mean, well, that's why I really want to I want to talk to these guys. Like I want to have a conversation. Like, who are you? Where did you come from? How the fuck do I not know your name?
I wouldn't mind talking to both of them.
No, I do. I want to talk to both of them. Like, cause I'm a story person. I feel like the more you know someone, the more you can relate to their music, and the more their music and bars make sense, right? Everyone has a story, but I think it's important, especially when you see people that are successful like this, that have gone through, like, really got it out the mud and have gone through like stuff that, like, not these perfect lives. They've been through the struggle and stuff. Like, I hate to say it, but like it really does make your music better. Like, trauma makes beautiful art, and I hate that, but like at the same time, I mean, you know, it's I don't know. It's just crazy. Like, I don't know how I have never heard of these guys, but like, I want to know their story. Like, where do you come from? How did you get started? Like, you know, like,
what's your story?
Where the fuck have you been? What rock have you been under that
Why haven't we ever heard of y'all until now?
Yeah.
Why did it take Ryan and Adam's drama for us to hear y'all?
Yo, for real. If like one good thing came out of that fucking bullshit,
for real.
Finding them.
But you know, maybe they're kind of like what Tom was with us. Like whenever you find them whenever you need them, maybe kind of thing. Because like yesterday,
Carol said the same thing, and I said, "Fuck glass half full. I hope that glass breaks. I'm gonna kick it."
Right.
Like what? I had to wait till I was 42.
Right.
The fuck. That's okay. It's okay. All right.
Organic simple man. When the sun goes down in Georgia, the Lord ain't there and it's hell to pay. The old man by the tombstone looking for blood, got a blackbird on his grave. I killed a man in West Virginia, and I ain't been right since that day. I'm reminded of the evil in the dirt that I did every time I try to pray as I fall from grace.
Can barely stand my own reflection. A rambling man with no connections. Till the good Lord provides me direction, I keep this pistol for my own protection. My sins may wash away, our blue skies turn to gray. Lost for words as a blackbird singing goodbyes on my grave.
Oh, that bridge is fucking amazing. I love his voice there. Like,
yeah, I got chills.
Yeah, you know, and it's funny, like the thing about It's like I always say about how I hate linear songs, like, and I don't even know if that makes sense to other people when I say it, but like in this bridge where like you see the dynamics in the vocals, how like it sounds like at one point it sounds like it's further away, not quite underwater, but like much further away, like it's almost more whispery and baritone-y, and then it like comes forward and like smacks you. It's like got more impact, right? So it like I feel like that puts more impact in the words you're saying, especially when you're delivering it that way. So like the mix on this is badass. Like whoever makes
Mm-hmm.
this, high
High
motherfucking
five.
five.
When the sun goes down and
Flash away, our blue skies turn to gray.
Lost for words as a blackbird singing goodbyes on my grave.
That
when the
layering there is
sun
so
goes
good.
down in Georgia, the Lord ain't there and it's hell to pay. The old man by the tombstone looking for blood, got a blackbird on his grave. I killed a man in West Virginia, and I ain't been right since that day. I'm reminded of the evil in the dirt that I did every time I try to pray as I fall from grace.
You know, that's interesting in that hook, how they like it says I killed a man in West Virginia. Like I'm so curious. Like
Mm-hmm.
who? Why? What happened?
What happened?
Can I have the story? Can I want to know the story. Can you tell me the story? I'm a nosy bitch. Come on. I need to know. I don't know why I need to know. I just do.
But they could also, instead of be saying like actually killed a man, like really killed a man, maybe maybe
Killed
he
them with
could
their
be like,
bars. They
or
barred them to death.
or just even as simple
Yeah.
as having to like maybe destroy his life some way. I don't know. Like
Yeah.
it could be many different things.
Yeah.
'Cause I don't think you're gonna really confess. I mean, you might that you really killed a man.
Well, I mean, you know, a lot of, you know, it could have been. I mean, it could have been
Or
a lot of things, and
self-defense,
it
but-
could be about someone else, like someone that they know, even. You
Could
know what I
have
mean?
been.
Because like if you look at Last Resort, Jacoby Shaddix actually wrote that song about his like best friend at the time
Right.
who was going through that. Wasn't even about him. So,
We actually did a whole deep dive on that.
yeah, yeah, exactly. That's a great story too. So I mean, it could be. I mean, they might be talking about someone else. It could be metaphorical, but either way, I am curious. And like I said, I'm a nosy bitch, and it's all about me, obviously.
It's a lazy show.
It's the Lacey
It's
show,
Lacey's
guys.
channel, so
I am a needy bitch. Give me what I need, and I need information. Okay, I'm gonna finish it out. Oh, no, it was. Did we just laugh at the same time? What the fuck was that? Oh, no, not yet. Not yet. Oh, I guess y'all know what's coming next. Shit. Back. Okay. That was funny. I can't believe, like, I swear I did not know that was gonna happen. I just laughed because I laugh all the time. It just happened. Like, it's happened before. It was like the Tom thing when he was on Roseanne, and she said something about him not making stupid mistakes anymore, and I was like, debatable. And then he was like,
He's
yeah,
like,
debatable. I was
debatable.
like, great minds think alike, apparently. That was dope. That hook is fire, though. Like, that is a whole vibe, but it's also like, it's really deep. I feel like there is a story behind that, and like, I want to know what it is. You know what I mean? But that's why I'm so genuinely curious to get to know these guys. Like, I mean, because obviously, who would not want to be friends with me?
Yeah. And if
Not
they
even friends,
see
but, like,
this,
I just want to know. Like, I want to know. I'd love to know the story behind music. Lyrics are everything to me. You know, lyrics make or break your song. But like, if I can put some kind of meaning behind the words that are being said, like, it just makes it that much more impactful. So that's why I'm a nosy bitch when it comes to music and stuff. So, yeah, what'd you think?
I loved it, and I mean, I hope that if they do watch this, that both of them would be like, yeah, let's do an interview, because like we've been on a roll lately.
You think I don't see you sitting right there? I do.
And we have a lot
Yeah.
of fun when we give interviews, so
I know. Come hang out with the bitter Betties. We're charming. A little weird, but charming for sure.
mostly weird.
But yeah, this was amazing. I've already started a like 2025 like playlist where all the songs that have been released, I can put them there so they don't get like mixed. Like, I'm not trying, like I said, reactions suck because you have to wait to listen to music, and you can't listen to something if you don't know you're going to be doing a reaction to it, because you might want to do it later. So I don't know. But yeah,
And then when there's
we're
three
definitely
people,
we're definitely running down this rabbit hole.
When there's 3 people and you run a reaction channel together, you have to wait on each person to be ready to do it. So
Literally.
it can be chaotic sometimes.
It's like, yeah, it's a little shuffle, but we get it done. So, but thanks for coming and doing this with me.
No problem, anytime.
It's, you know, it's way more fun when you have somebody to talk to. Other than, I mean, obviously I'm talking to y'all, but really it's just my camera. So I'm talking to myself most of the time, which is not unlike my everyday life off the camera. I'm talking to myself sometimes. So, all right, well, that is it, guys. Go over to Hard Target's page, like this video, share this video, drop comments in the comment section, because that's how you trigger the algorithm. You get the video moving and populating in feeds by engagement on the video. Good or bad does not matter. And Cymple Man, go to his page as well and go check out his music. We are diving down the rabbit hole either on our this channel, Mel and Mander's channel, 2 Girls, 1 Pod. Wait, 2 Girls, 1 Pod?
Pod Unhinged.
Unhinged. I knew there was something I was missing. And then the Bitter Betty podcast. We have tons of content. We're going to be doing a lot more interviews this year, doing a lot more podcast content. So please go check it out. Like, comment, and subscribe here. Be my friend. Why wouldn't you want to be my friend? Hello. And I will catch you in the next one.